Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time. I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you. No time for ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right? Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures. Later. I'm heading to cram school.
So, you're Fukuyama Gishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
It's all my fault.
What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this.
But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona, and right now our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's right.
Kirijo-senpai.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Sanada-senpai.
You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it...
I'll do it. It would be my honor.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Thank you. We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay. Really.
One other topic I'd like to discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
So, the next full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
Yeah, seriously!
Oh, that's right.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
By the way, what'll it be? What are you looking for? You finna be seeing you.
Morning. Hey, did you hear? Apparently, Mr. Akoda's in hot water. Really? What'd he do? I don't know, but I think it's serious. Sexual harassment, maybe? I can totally see that.
Good morning.
Hey, look! It's the ghost girl! Quiet, she can hear you. Oh, Fuka, you're here.
Moriyama-san?
I heard you started living in the dorms.
Yes.
You're looking glum today, as usual. Well, if you got something on your mind, you can always talk to me. You could probably use a friend, huh?
Moriyama-san.
Come on, you don't gotta be so stiff. Just call me Natsuki.
Thank you.
Yo! Is that right?
Welcome back.
you've prevailed yet again. Do you remember what I said before about everything coming to an end? Well, I recalled something else. I'm pretty sure the end is unavoidable. But it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel that inevitable right now, considering the vast potential inside you. Plus, it seems like your powers changed quite a bit. Hey, if you don't mind, can I be your friend? I'm really curious about you. What do you say? Name? Oh, I see. I need a name. My name is Pharos. I know we'll get along great.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Death Archon.
Well, it's getting late, so I'm going now. I can hardly wait until the next time we meet. Bye-bye.
Good morning. Yes. Oh, good. You're all here. I know this is sudden, but the chairman will be coming by again this evening. I'd like everyone to gather at the usual place tonight.
He just came by the other day. Something happened?
Apparently, he's prepared some special gifts for us. I know it'll be busy with Yamagishi moving into the dorm, but I'd appreciate it if you could all come by.
Special? Does that mean we can expect something good?
I don't know. This is Ikutsuki-san we're talking about. He's probably just gonna tell us some new joke he made up.
Yes. Is this, really okay? Are you sure you don't mind or anything? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but... Oh, right. I'm not very good at talking to boys. There are a lot of guys in the student council, though, so I should work on that. Oh, the school is almost out. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwatodai dorm, right? Do you live here? My house is in the other direction. No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up. I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so thank you very much for today.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Justice Arcana.
Well, please excuse me.
Yamagishi-san, are you in there?
Yes, come in.
I think we should start heading to the command room and... Huh? You already finished unpacking? I was planning on helping you out later, too.
Well, I didn't have too much with me, so I finished a lot sooner than I expected.
Oh, are you good with computers by any chance? You think you could teach me? I'm really not good with stuff like that.
Sure, if you'd like me to.
Are you looking into something?
Yes. I figured I should know everyone's defining characteristics and whatnot to prepare for battle. I can't do any actual fighting, so I need to make myself useful.
Oh, I see. You're a really hard worker, Yamagishi-san. And you've got an amazing ability, too. Now that I think about it, everyone in this dorm is pretty amazing, huh? Sanada-senpai is hands down one of the strongest. And our leader has a power unlike anyone else's. I bet Kirijo-senpai is strong, too. And Junpei... well, he's... whatever. But what do I have? I'm only half the person everyone else here is. I couldn't even do anything the last full moon. Maybe I don't need to be here after all.
That's not true at all.
Huh?
I was told that a persona is the power of the soul, also known as your other self. That's why I think a person's personality and feelings are reflected in their persona. For example, Takeba-san, your persona has healing powers, right? That's because there's a kindness in you that no one else has.
I'm not kind at all. I just don't want to see anyone go down or get hurt, that's all. Come on. I think Ikutsuki-san's gonna be here soon. Oh, and you can just call me Yukari. I hope you like it here, Fuka.
I'm sure I will. Thank you, Yukari-chan.
Sorry for calling you all again so soon, but I brought something special today. Well, let me just show you before I get into explaining what it is. I'd like to provide you with some new equipment. After spending quite some time in development, we're now ready for the battle testing phase. The shadows are getting stronger. You just barely won the last battle. We can only assume they'll grow even more powerful still. That's why you all need something more to stay in the fight. From now on, I want everyone to use these during your operations. Combat gear, complete with a matching armband. And your new trump card in the battle against the shadows. Cartridges that enable the use of Theurgy. Theurgy means spiritual magic that could reach the gods in Greek. To put it simply, it synchronizes with the user's emotions, and when the right conditions are met, allows them to unleash an attack of immense power.
Oh, you're talking about signature attacks. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for something like this. Okay, how does it work?
Well, about that, it's a bit difficult to explain. I think it might be easier if you just try it out for yourselves.
Hold on. Isn't it dangerous to use something like this without knowing how it works?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's been well tested and determined completely safe. Oh, there's a manual for it as well. Take a look at it if you feel the need. Well, I'm sure glad I made it in today. With Yamagishi-kun joining us, Kirijo-kun can go back to being a frontline fighter. That means S.E.E.S is going to have a new lineup after today. And what better time than now to roll out this new weapon? Don't you agree? Oh, would you look at the time? I'd like to talk more about this, but I've been quite busy with the investigation into those large shadows. I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough, though, so I'll be sure to let you know what we find out soon. Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you, Kirijo-kun.
And there he goes.
I sort of thought this before, but he's rather laid back, isn't he?
More like careless.
It's fine. We should just give it a go like the chairman said.
In fact, since everyone's already here, now might be the best opportunity. Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment. I've been wanting to get back into the swing of things anyway. And this will serve as a good test of our team lineup with Yamagishi as backup. How does that sound?
Man, this trump card stuff is getting me so pumped up. I'm gonna be all like, take this, Super Ace Junpei attack! Or something like that.
I'm a little nervous since it's my first time, but I'll follow your lead.
All right. We'll go into Tartarus once everyone is geared up.
Understood.
Oh man, this is awesome! We're like a super elite task force.
Come on, could you at least wear it like you're supposed to? Oh, but it does look like everyone's outfits are a bit different.
Each one is made to complement our physiques and fighting styles. And we're testing the prototype out on me. But it feels even better than it did before.
It's very light and sturdy. I wonder if it's the same materials they use in the military, or maybe even the ones for spacesuits.
Seems like this armband isn't just for decoration either.
According to the manual, there are a bunch of different features built into it. For example, it can give you a readout of your vitals. What else? There's also a function that notifies you when you can use your theurgy? Sorry,
it doesn't look like there's much information about that. All I can tell is that you load the cartridge into your evoker to use it.
Then let's make that our objective for today. Make sure to stay alert, everyone. All right, Yamagishi. You're going to be our backup, just like I mentioned before. This time, I'll be joining the rest of you in battle.
I'm going too. I gotta make sure my skills are still sharp.
Me too.
All right. Then including our leader, that will be our team.
Wait, I wanna go too. I was so ready for this. You can't just put me on standby.
We can't go without our leader. You stay here and support Yamagishi.
Oh, really? When you put it that way, how can I refuse? Don't worry, Fuka. Nothing's getting past me.
Okay.
There he goes again. Fuka, if it gets too dangerous, just leave him behind. And don't be afraid to smack him if he tries anything funny.
Okay. Got it.
Huh? You get it?
Yamagishi, could you scout the area and find a good floor for us to start on?
Okay. It seems different in here from before.
Well, that's nothing new, right?
No, not like that. It seems distorted. It's probably just temporary. I'll try and find a stable floor for us to start on.
You can tell that much already? Wow, Fuka.
It could be because we didn't enter the usual way last time. Or because of those huge shadows. We have no idea what's gonna happen in here. Not that I'm complaining, though.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that new sword looks pretty cool. And this bow I got is really light and looks pretty easy to use. I can't wait to see it in action.
So, the chairman got us all new weapons too, huh? Guess we should be thanking him.
He barely explained anything, though. Sometimes I can't tell if he's actually helpful or not.
All of this has been custom made for us. You can tell because of the S.E.E.S mark engraved on everything. As always, you're in command. And make sure to check the equipment before we get started.
Yes.
Looks like we're here. Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you picking up any shadows?
Looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out. Honestly.
You're approaching a shadow. Get ready for battle.
Roger that. I'm always ready.
Leader, are you ready? Then let's go.
Senpai?
One more! It's my turn now!
Yukari-chan's back up! Time for some payback!
Just one left!
Enemy defeated! You're doing great, Yukari-chan! Oh no! Yukari-chan's down! The trouble! Last one! Let's finish this!
What's the plan here? Yes, I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch.
Let's go! Attack the layer!
Now, it's time for a full assault! Here we come!
Better
Executed! Crushing victory! Looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing! Great job! Thank you, Yukari-chan. I still sense some enemies nearby. Keep an eye out if you decide to engage them.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
Do you see any shadows? They should be just ahead.
We see them.
Excellent. We have the advantage. I'm ready. I'll show no mercy.
Kirajo-senpai knocked one enemy down! You have a skill that can hit a weakness!
I'll show you!
Kirajo-senpai knocked one enemy down! Looks like you can target a weakness! You hit a weakness! Great work as always, Kirajo-senpai! Enemy eliminated! Nice one, Sonata-senpai! The leader took one out! Did I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete! Try using an item to hit their weakness!
The enemy...
Now's your chance!
Like fish in a barrel! It's over! Crushing victory!
By the way,
I see.
Oh, hello.
Let's do this.
Enemies detected. We've got the upper hand.
Only two
One
left!
enemy defeated. Good going,
This will be
Kirito-senpai. Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down. Bad boy. One enemy eliminated. You've been knocked down. Hurry comes down! He's in trouble!
It's payback time.
Well, that
All
one's
enemies
fair and
defeated.
square.
Good work out there! I no longer detect any shadows.
It's all coming back to me. It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then.
Hang on. I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
Is it some kind of powerful shadow?
No, it feels similar to the distortion I felt earlier.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
Huh? What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Please, everybody, just stay calm. It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this floor.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this darkness. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Why now? Fuka, where should I go if I want to...
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Leader, you're here!
Not again. Everyone's always protecting me. And get... What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan!
Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here. Take this! Head on!
Wait, is this? Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
I know. Now's the time. Are you okay? I'm sorry. It was all my fault. Thanks, but you shouldn't be so reckless.
Takeba, leader!
Looks like you both are okay.
Sorry I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Good work out there, team!
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
That special attack sure was cool though, Yuka-tan! How'd you do it?
How? I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it. But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
And thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it works. From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
I didn't do much. I just got lucky. I don't know much more than anyone else.
I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
I'd like to give it a go myself, but we should call it a day for now. We can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the change with the floors, though. What if something like that happens again?
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on. In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today. Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Aw, Kirijo-senpai! Quit buttering me up. Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Yes. Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Oh, yes. I will await a report of success. By all means. Here are my requests. I will await a report of success. By all means. Oh, by all means. Oh, yes. By all means. I will await a report of success. Very well, then. Come to think of it, very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Have you all the elements you need? Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a fair amount of
So it begins.
persona is powerful. Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good amount.
It's finally time. Very well. We look.
Thanks to Yama. Just so we have backup or any. And don't forget what happened during the last full moon. I'll leave it up to you to decide on the party members.
I'll do everything I can to...
Later.
Let's move out. Everyone stay alert.
Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself too hard.
That chest. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
two
hard
enemies.
bet.
We have the chance to hit first. I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
One more.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
Try harder.
Kirijo-senpai, that was a beautiful dodge.
Pathetic.
Kirijo-senpai, that was a beautiful dodge. All enemies
Hardly
defeated.
worth our time.
Good work out there.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving. Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of big?
Prepare for battle. I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Don't think so.
I'm ready. I'll show you.
There, just one left. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Hikari-san.
I'll take care of this.
Right here, shut up, 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, they destroy the nation. Round slow motion, give me motivation. Push out now, get on the ride. Round up around,
One step at a time.
Round like a rolling stone, coming in crowd.
Get him! Wait! Everyone, follow my lead. Knockout blow! Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Let's keep going.
A shadow.
I'll start preparing the analysis. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Too late for you now.
Kirijo-senpai
Now's your
knocked one
chance.
enemy down.
How about trick?
Nice.
Now.
Now's your chance.
Like fish in a barrel. Now that's for you. Out of my sight. Perfect coordination.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
It's a treasure chest.
Yes, we got the advantage. I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out? I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
Almost there.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
Don't hold
One
back.
enemy defeated. Good going, Kirijo-senpai.
Pull the trigger. That helps.
I'm reading your vitals. You're doing great.
Pretty good hit.
All enemies
Hardly
defeated.
worth our time.
Good work out there.
Okay, let's exploring.
It seems like the total area can vary by...
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
Oh, can we go up those stairs? Great!
If I'd been tossed in here uninformed and unarmed, I would have found myself in trouble too.
Thank you again for saving me back then. I'm glad I didn't give up.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Powerful enemy spotted!
Prepare for battle!
The gear G. I think I can use it now.
What to do? Persona.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Where are you aiming?
One enemy eliminated. Analysis complete. Oh, I think you have an item that can target the enemy's weakness.
We came prepared. I missed.
Oh, that was close.
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Come!
That's
Nice
it.
one, leader.
Enemy down. It doesn't look like you have the right skills. Pierce! Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses. Our leader's been knocked down! Do this. Yes, you're my friends. Try using a baton to hit their weakness. Here we go, something up there. Enemy down.
Let's finish this.
Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Shigenori-san. There we go.
A
That's a
battle
win
well
for the
fought.
team. Good job, everyone.
My persona has a new power. No.
Best to stay on your toes here. That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
As expected, my abilities are much better suited for the front lines.
Hey, there's a treasure chest. All right, we have the advantage. I'm ready. And this a ladder. Focus. Hit. One more. All right. We're not gonna go easy. There's no control. This is the end. And that's how it's done.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Yes.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Time for a fight. I'm ready. How about this?
There's a way can compete now, face reality. Never be charity. You fight, cover sources.
In this situation,
Mom's not here, gotta fight. All night.
Persona!
Not depression. Seize the moment. Motivation. Round slow motion. Give me motivation. Freak out now. Get in the ride.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Good work, Akihiko.
Everyone, follow my lead. Justice is served. This is over. That certainly went well. Considering how quiet and spacious this place is, it might be a decent training spot, if it weren't so unsettling. That chest looks like it's worth.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Oh. Oh, there...
There's a chest.
Who knew you could buy weapons from the police station? But I guess that's a good thing for us. Hey, doesn't that chest...
We found the stairs.
Best to stay on your toes here. It's one of those chests.
A shadow. What will you do? Excellent. Looks like we...
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Kitajoh-senpai, that weapon of yours is so you!
What exactly do you mean by that? I suppose I ought to take it as a compliment.
Hey, there's a treasure chest!
Excellent. Looks like we...
Alright, let's get going.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him.
2 enemies. We have the chance to hit first.
What's next?
I'm ready. Persona!
Kitajoh-senpai knocked 1 enemy down! You might be able to hit a weakness if you
Akihiko, I'm
shoot.
counting on you.
You can hit a weakness with this!
I've been wet! Everyone, follow my lead! Knockout blow! This is over.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work. It's unfortunate the only way through all these narrow passages...
Another day on the job.
Stay on guard!
What's the plan here?
I'll show you! The enemy's frozen! Now's your chance!
Trigger!
Come! Alright, chance first. We're not gonna go easy. There's no
The best bet.
Looks like you can target a weakness! Yes!
You're on a roll!
Let's do it.
They've been shot! They're wide
How
open!
about this? Have enough?
The enemy's...
Here we come! Now let's finish you! Stand by!
Executed! Crushing victory! Perfect. Just what we hoped for. There's a shadow.
Found the stairs!
Powerful enemy spotted!
Leader!
Let's do this.
Three enemies! Be careful!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I'll show you! No! I have to do this. Ew!
It didn't work?
Yukari-chan knocked down 2 enemies!
What next?
Pull the trigger.
There's Sona!
Hooray! That's a weakness! Nice, Yukari-chan! I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Looks like you can target a weakness. That's an enemy down.
Not bad.
You have something that works, but there may be another weakness you can explore.
Let's go! Take that! One last touch!
In this situation, help me! We can do it! Enemy defeated! You're doing great, Yukari-chan! Locked and loaded! Let's finish this! Enemy defeated! You're doing great, Yukari-chan! Okay, here's what I found. You have an attack that works well! Hold on! This would give you good damage. Sonata-senpai's panicking! Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses. Yukari-chan, don't panic! What next? There's Sona!
Much obliged.
You're distressed. Just take a deep breath.
Who am I?
It looks like you're distressed.
No.
Looks like you can deal effective damage. That's a win for the team.
It's over.
Good job, everyone. Oh, hello.
Not that.
No. I think my visual field has expanded a little. Maybe I've gotten used to it. Great!
a rare shadow. Don't let it escape. That's a rare shadow. Don't let it escape.
There's a shadow.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. There we go. Test something out. Pull the trigger. Come. Finish. This should end it. You're finished. And that's how it's done.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work. There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
A shadow! Why don't we go to karaoke sometime? It'd be a fun way to relieve stress.
I've heard that the word karaoke is derived from the Jap.
I can't believe this. Huh?
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm reminded of how you can only hone your fighting instincts through actual experience.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
There's a shadow.
Shadow fun.
We've caught them back to try. We've got the upper hand. What next? Hey, that's just unfair. Here, G. I think I can use it now.
Nice work. Let's go!
What to do? Never mind.
I don't know their weaknesses
I'll go
yet.
with.
Can you test something out? can hit me? In this situation. Come on, Persona!
Thank you.
I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
Let's get out of this.
Kirito-senpai's been charmed. Is there anything you can do?
All right.
One enemy eliminated. Kirito-senpai's been charmed. Is there anything you can do?
Locked and loaded! I have to do this. I won't lose.
That helps.
Thanks. I'm ready.
I'm feeling good about this. In this situation. Ew! It didn't work?
It's now or never. Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
All right,
Right about
let's
this.
move on.
No shadows detected.
That was a good workout.
Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
All right, let's do this.
Energy. I think I can use it now. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What's the plan here?
I'm ready, and I have to do this.
Feeling pretty good.
Nice work.
Let's go!
Naga!
Your speed's down. That'll impact your accuracy and evasion. Analysis complete. Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it! Hephaesaleia! I missed.
Your speed's falling, Yukari-chan.
I'm feeling good about this. Now's the time.
In this situation,
That helps.
Appreciate it.
Sonata-senpai, your speed's gone down.
I'm all warmed up.
Delivering! Just for you!
Kirajo-senpai, your speed's been reduced.
All right.
Thanks.
What's the plan here?
I don't think you have any skills for this. Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
I have to do this. Focus.
What's my next move?
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
Confirm! Persona!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's end this. Just one more. Take that!
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
With this, I can fight even better.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Yes!
The shadows wandering around here seem to have varying levels of strength.
So we could be...
All right, let's get going. Hey, there's a treasure chest. Whew. Should we head back or press on a little more? As leader, the decision is yours.
It's one of those chests.
There's a shadow.
Pay attention next time. One enemy eliminated. How about this? It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance.
Good day. Here are my requests. Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
I, too, please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed with some... Well, well, well.
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed with some...
A new power emerges. This would be a wise choice. You can't control this one yet. Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of... Well then, shall we begin?
This power might be too much. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have... Well, well, well.
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new powers have... Well then, shall we begin?
Very well. We look... Oh, hello.
Morning. That's...
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Listen,